Hey garden friends, just got back from Lowe's and Home Depot. Got me some really great deals. So many plants couldn't even fit in the trunk, so these were my passengers. Okay guys, here they all are. First up, I have the plants that I got from Home Depot. These were actually not on markdown or clearance, but I needed some heucheras to plant with some chartreuse colors that I have on my foundation. Lowe's didn't have any more heucheras at all, so I had to go to Home Depot and buy this thing for a whole $8.98. This is the electric plum. This guy here grows 8 to 10 inches in height and is hardy to -30. I also got this guy here, which I already have in the yard, and it grows really great. This one is Lava Lamp. Lava Lamp is hardy to -30 and grows 24 to 28 inches in, no, actually 12 to 16 inches in height. And you're supposed to plant them 24 to 28 inches apart. So those were the two heucheras that I needed for the foundation. And then I also got this autumn fern. You guys know I love autumn ferns too. One, because of this beautiful foliage here that comes out. This is the new foliage, this coppery look. And I also love it because it is evergreen here for me in Zone 8 in Georgia. This one grows 30 to 36 inches in height, and it is hardy to -20, and it is a shade plant. With these ferns, they are shade and they love water, and mine do really great. So those were the plants I got from Home Depot. So for the plants I got from Lowe's, first up we have Little Giant Arborvitae. This one here was $9.98, so it turned out to be $4. This guy here is hardy to Zone 3 and grows somewhere between 4 feet by 4 feet. And I like these little guys here because I can stick them in somewhere where I get full sun, and also they are something to look at once the garden goes to sleep. Like once we're in November, December, January, and February, things don't look very, poppin'. So I like arborvitaes for that, which is something I can actually see the structure of the garden. And I love these guys. I think I have a Hetz Midget, and I also have a Tom Thumb, and they're doing really great. These don't get that high, and even if they do get 4x4, it will be years before they get to that. So these were $4, and I got me 2 of them. Next up, I have a juniper. I literally have no junipers in the yard. None. Because I just never know what to do with them, but I like them because they have that blue hue. This one is Blue Star Juniper. Blue Star Juniper is also a full sun plant. That is $9.98, which means it will be $4 according to the Lowe's tier system. This one here is hardy to Zone 4. And this one is even smaller. This one grows 2 to 3 feet by 3 to 4 feet. So I have to find somewhere to put this because it is really nice looking. It's a nice looking plant. And I don't have it in the yard, so I picked it up. It was only $4 out my life, so it's really not going to make a big difference in the budget. Then, guys, the stars of this video, we have Macrophylla hydrangeas. I walked into the Lowe's, and I saw the lady marking them down. And I actually saw her moving them, and I was like, are those going to be in clearance? She's like, yes. And I grabbed me a couple. There was a lovely lady there already too, and we had a whole big conversation about it. And we both like hydrangeas, we both like gardening, and we actually were in the store for like a whole hour talking about hydrangeas and clearance plants and Lowe's, and how our Lowe's seems to be really good when it comes to the clearance plants. So I got 2 types. I've got the Pop Star. This one here, I don't have Pop Star in my yard. This one was $28, which means it'll be $14, half off on sale. This guy here requires morning sun, hardy from zones 4 to 9. And it grows somewhere between 18 and 36 inches in height. So I'm really excited about this because I don't have it. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are all Pop Star. This one I believe is a lace cap because it's not like a round ball like that guy. This one is more of a flat surface, and the pollinators will really, really like that, and they look really, really great. And as per usual, this is Endless Summer, and Endless Summer has these reblooming hydrangeas, guys. Really, really nice. Next up, we have Bloomstruck, one of my favorite hydrangeas. These guys, I've got 3. Look at the foliage on these guys. There's nothing wrong with this plant. New foliage looks great. Old foliage looks really good. Nothing's nibbling on it. The plant is not damaged. And they're giving it half off. And all I have to do is just snip off these spent blooms and give it a chance to rebloom again. So I've got 3 of those. And this plant is really, really healthy because you see it already gave the blooms. Once I cut these off, then look at all this new foliage coming right here, guys. And let me kind of go in closer so you can see that there's nothing wrong with this plant. Look at that. Nothing wrong with the plant. Check out your Lowe's, guys. You might luck up. I know it's tough sometimes because you go to Lowe's and you don't see anything and you're like, I'm not going back. But try and going back, because I went there to buy carpet cleaner. And I'm not going to lie to myself and say I wasn't going to go to the garden area. I was going to go, but I didn't expect to see all this on clearance. So there were 3 Bloomstrucks, 5 Pop Stars, 2 Junipers, 2 arborvitaes from Lowe's, and then these 2 shade plants here from Home Depot. Let me know what you think, guys, and let me know how it's going with your clearance shopping at either Lowe's, Home Depot, or even Walmart. Please like, please share, please subscribe, and remember to hit the notification bell to be alerted on my new videos. I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.